Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Package Team Weekly Sync for March the 8th, 2021. I think David has the first item.
Yeah, thanks. So we have a lot of discussions about the reviewers field and a lot of confusions too. So there is a final proposal that has quite a number of approvals from the maintainers. So it may pass, and this will change how the code review process is done and how you assign reviewers. I guess in a short way, instead of using the assignees field for reviewers, you use the reviewers field, and that's it.
Was that also true for maintainers, or was that the maintainer review, or is that just based on your reading so far, David? I didn't get a chance to see the latest.
No, it's for all the reviews.
And did we decide to remove reviewers once they'd completed their review, or do they stay in the field? I know that
No, it's exactly what we are doing with the assignees field. Currently, we assign the MR to a reviewer, and when the reviewer ends his review, it will just unassign himself from the MR. So that's the same thing, but instead of using the assignees field, we will need to use the reviewers field. So we will need to unassign from the reviewers field when you end the review.
Okay. Does anyone have you all seen this before? I knew this was going on. Haley, had you seen this before?
I read through a little bit this morning.
Just wondering if we can see any concerns in our minds about the process right now, or you're all relatively happy with it?
I think the biggest thing right now is that there's just so much inconsistency. So anything to bring consistency will be helpful.
What were you saying, David?
Yeah, there will be, I guess, a transition phase where people are going to use the assignees field for a while, whereas they need to use the reviewers field. And I already saw some MRs assigned to me, and they just put me in the reviewers field. And well, hopefully I'm using the to-dos in GitLab, so I was able to catch that assignment, but I mainly use the assignees field for now for my custom filters and custom views. So I guess there will be a transition phase where some pings will be lost.
Yeah, somehow the alert or notification seems to be more subtle if you just get assigned as a reviewer. I'm not really sure how to express that, but I have emails for all my stuff, and the email for getting changed to a reviewer just doesn't seem it's easier to miss than getting changed to an assignee on an issue, at least for me. Notice I have to watch a little more carefully.
Yeah, I think people had been using reviewers before. In my experience, I've been made a review of various things and it doesn't show up in the same place. I mean, because it's under the alert section, the merge section. So you end up with something that is a list of both merges and review assignments. So it's a little bit different, but it's probably just worth keeping a mental note when you're cruising around to keep an eye on both. I think the drop down shows you, both of those things. So worth keeping an eye on that. João, did you have any concerns about it? Or are you pretty stoked, pretty happy? Your audio isn't working, sir. No concerns then. Thanks, Joel. Sorry, your audio's not working, mate. All right. And Tim, do you see any issues with this as far as, prioritization and that sort of thing? Or are you pretty good with it?
Yeah, it looks okay from my end. I think it's just a slightly different workflow.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, just keep an eye on it as much as we can. If anyone notices anything problematic, we should raise it. I mean, it's a new way of working here. So people are usually, let's find a way to move forward. It doesn't mean that's the way for all eternity. So we can always make suggestions if something's not working for us. It's kind of a Mandalorian reference, isn't it?
Again, the proposal is not merged yet, so don't use that process yet.
Cool. All right. Thanks for raising this, David. I appreciate it. I think from my perspective, I'm not that worried about it either. I think it's fine with me if we feel like this is a way to work that's helpful and to set up the reviewer field and use it that way. I was kind of in favor of leaving the reviewers in there personally, but I don't think I have a really strong opinion that they should or not. So I'm happy to just go forward with whatever we're doing right now. So that's fine. Cool. And then Nico has the next item, unless anyone has any other thoughts on this. No. Okay. Yeah, so Nico mentioned that with Ian out sick and cover role set to Valerie, I'm not sure who to assign UX reviews to on an MR. I would lean to move forward with them open an issue and have him double check them later on. The designs are quite precise anyhow, so at worst, I would be a few pixel margins off. Before moving in this direction, I wanted to know what the team feels like. Do peeps have suggestions for Nico?
I think if he has confidence in the designs that they're already precise, then we can just give Ian some time to get back. Hopefully he's back later this week or something. But yeah, if we don't see, but if he's still feeling ill by like by Wednesday, then maybe we should start to forward things to Valerie and ask for help and raise our hand. But I think we can give Ian a couple more days leeway to just be out and sick.
Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Does anyone have any other suggestions or concerns about that? I think that's a good suggestion, Tim. No. Yeah, I tend to agree. I think the work we've done up front, and I know Nico is heavily involved in designs with Ian, and they have a really good working relationship in that context. So yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Thanks for the suggestion, Tim. Cool. Steve, you have the next item.
Yeah, just a reminder, if we could perhaps add the rest of us as hosts to this meeting and others, since we realized that we couldn't record this morning.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I think when I ended up, working with the team again, I recreated the meeting because the old meeting didn't work and I forgot to add everyone as host. So that's totally on me. I apologize, everyone. And I apologize as well for running a little late this morning. Cool. Sweet. All right. Well, I'm going to stop recording. I'll do that now, but I'll stop recording. And if you all want to hang around and chat, that'd be awesome. And if not, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And to everyone at home, I hope you enjoy